Okay, this next drill is called the machine gun drill. It's a drill where you as a catcher are gonna block the baseball back towards home plate, pick the baseball up. You're gonna turn to first, square your shoulders up. You're gonna go first, second, third, back to second. Okay? Now, one thing we wanna talk about when we go and get the baseball. All right? Well, ball. When the ball's laying in front of the plate like this right here, be careful with this scooping deal right here. All right? You don't wanna get too far like this and then you come up and all you get is the tip of the baseball. All right? One thing I like to tell my players is when you get around the baseball is to grab this and push the ball into the ground. All right, that's a good way to grab the baseball. It's going to give you a full grip on it. You come right here, you push the ball into the ground, because in order to push the ball into the ground, you have to have a grip of the baseball, okay? So if we have a runner on first base, we're always aware of our runners. We block the ball, he goes to second base, we get up, we get around, we push the ball into the ground, we pick it up, we square our shoulders up to second base, and we make a good throw to second base. Okay, make sure your feet are in the proper position. Feet are the most important part of baseball. Whether it's hitting, throwing, pitching, catching, whatever, your feet are very important, okay? So make sure you always angle your feet to whatever base that you plan on throwing to. So if we go to first base, we get around it, we push the ball into the ground, we get through it, we angle our feet just like this, our shoulders are square to first base, and we make a good throw to first, all right? If it's the same thing with the runner going to third, we block the baseball, we come up, we push it in, get like this, feet, shoulders, angle towards third, and we come through the baseball. All right, when you block the baseball, you wanna once you get up and get to your feet, all right, you wanna get around the baseball. Make sure you come around, make sure your hands down, you pick up the baseball like that. Make sure you square everything up. Shoulders are square, hands like this, wrist is up, okay? We're not down here. We're not throwing the baseball like this, getting underneath it. We're staying right here and coming over the top, all right? We wanna make sure that our hand is straight and it's going to the side, not down here, okay? Because if your hand's down here, elbow's gonna come up, ball's gonna sell on you, okay? So make sure you're square just like this, and then replace everything just like that, okay? Make sure, like I said, your feet are in proper position, your hips are squared, your shoulders are squared, everything's squared to first base. You take this front shoulder, you bring it in, arm comes through right over the top, just like that.